Hello, Internet. I am Matt Haas. It's the Friday edition of Good Morning Haas, and I will be spinning the wheel of Haas'em. But first, let's see who's here. It's Enda Trading. Happy Friday, all, he says. Britta. Good morning, friends. Oh, I guess you better raise your prices. Britta, that is brilliant advice. Can I hire you for consulting? I have cash. You demand. He scores!
Trending in sports.
Stephen Claflin is back. What? Hi, Jaden. Is my executive producer trying to get a word in edgewise? Hi, John.
I was just mimicking trending in sports.
Trending in sports. I do love that.
There
opener.
you go.
That's a good opener.
That's a great opener.
Since you are a disembodied voice.
Your trending in sports sounds like Walter Cronkite a little bit. That's good. Nice touch.
I'm telling you, man. Hugh DeMann, 100% class. You know, he's got it. He's got it figured out. Rich Vibes is here. Tony, hi, Tony. Glad you're here. Glad you're feeling well. All right. Mr. Venturini, you're up. What am I going to talk about today?
Tony, I hope you're feeling better, sir. Let's get on that. Happy Friday. You know, it's time to spin the wheel of Haas'em. Who's going to take home the big prize of $2 today? Matt's got a story today as well. He got yelled at. Well, why did Matt get yelled at? I'll tell you why. His prices are too low. Not joking. And somehow it's a compliment. How? We're going to talk about that. Let's spin the wheel, share the laughs, and dive into a busy Friday together. Today is January 17th, 2025. This is episode 865. You know what I say? Good morning, Haas!
Good morning, Haas!
I love it. I love it. Who's jumping in? Stuart, the Wool Patch is here. Good morning. I thought it's lunchtime here in the UK. A new fan here. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Always welcoming new folks into the awesome Fun Haver Club here on Good Morning Haas show.
Welcome to Good Morning Haas.
I love it. I love it. Hey, if you don't know what we do around here, when you hear a Mario sound, you drop the word Mario in the chat and you'll be entered to win Friday's free giveaway. What's the free giveaway? $2 USD. All entries on a Friday count for next week, but hey, get them in. Type Mario just like that. Or if you're a member, you can use the Mario emoji. It's all good. The crew is welcoming you aboard. All right, let's get on it. Way too low. My prices are too low. I'm selling these little fun signs. I only have one of the 5 I have here in my hand because I was on the Zoom call with my mastermind mentor group, and he's like, you know, I really like this thumbs up. A lot of people have this kind of first version of it, and he's like, you should sell these. I'm like, they're on my store. He calls up my store. He goes, you're selling 5 of these for $15? He said, are you crazy? He added it to cart, and everyone in the mastermind group bought them. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess I should raise those prices. He's like, 5 physical items for a total of 15. He goes, you're crazy. So, I got yelled at pretty hard, but it's all good. Tech Troublemaker's here.
So not to tell any tales out of school there, Matt, but what did he suggest, or what did they suggest you raise the price to?
Well, he said they should at least be $5 each, so it should be $25 for the 5-pack, which, you know, sounds reasonable, but, you know, and I did, to my credit, I had on the buy page regular price $25, you know, introductory $15. He's like, no, Matt, what are you doing? So I got my hand slapped. But I'm already subscribed. Well, what you do is you hit the subscribe button again oh, wait a minute, that'll unsubscribe you. And then you hit it again. So hit the subscribe button 2 times and you can feel like you're subscribing again. I don't know. What am I saying? I better stop talking. Hi, David W. Ryan. I see you slipping in. He's ready. He's ready to rock. We're playing Mario sounds. See? We got it going on here on the Good Morning Haas show. Hey, want to see something crazy? I know. It's an analog clock. It's not that fun to talk about. However, this is connected to the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is connected to the atomic clock in Boulder, Colorado. And I've always wanted one. I should go into a new business of product development, because to get that clock set took me an hour and 10 minutes. It was not easy. Like, you have to join its Wi-Fi. It broadcasts its own Wi-Fi network. And then, sort of like the welcome screen comes up. Like if you're in a hotel and you join their Wi-Fi, you get that like screen that says, type your name and room number and hit enter. That one of those came up, and it asked for the time zone and some other access to my password for my network or whatever. It was so hard to get to that screen. And then I put in Eastern time, and it went to Central. And I'm like, that doesn't work. And so I figured out how to like factory reset it, which took forever. And every time you do it, the hands have to go around the clock to reset to 12 midnight, which that takes 8 minutes to kind of do. And then I sent it to Central, and then it actually went to Central time. So it went to the same an hour early twice, and I did it a third time, and I was like, oh my God, it's actually Eastern now. But the second hand wasn't moving. Like the minute hand was moving if you sat and watched it long enough. I'm like, oh, cripes. The second hand's not moving. I'm like, I'm going to reject this whole thing and send it back. And I woke up this morning and the second hand was moving. I'm like, I'm not touching it. Not touching it. But like, yeah, they should hire me, and I will redo their user interface and make a usable experience. It was awful. It was awful.
Matt, I'm going to tell you, you probably wouldn't have that problem if you have it set to Pacific time. Just saying.
Don't start. I am entrenched in the East Coast.
Sure.
Oh, my goodness. Today is Gourmet Coffee Day.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my button. There it is. I love coffee. I'm not big on gourmet coffee. Fun little story. My son and I had our Starbucks orders swapped, and he takes a sip of his coffee and goes, oh my, what the hell is that? And I'm like, it's black coffee. He goes, that's disgusting. I took a sip of the cup I had, and it was a caramel macchiato, and the sugar blast shocked my brain. So I yelled at my son, and I'm like, look, what you're drinking is a candy bar melted in a cup. Like, real coffee is what you just drank from my cup. That's what it's supposed to taste like. And to his credit, and maybe my good parenting, within 6 months' time, he switched completely to black coffee. I'm like, good boy. Now I'm putting you back in the wheel.
The funny thing is, what did the ghost of Wilford Brimley have to say about that?
Diabetes. Are you doing a how-to video for setting the clock? I will talk about the clock features. I will not do a how-to video. And, it says, if the red light is flashing, it's in Wi-Fi discovery mode. And there's no red light on this. So I turned every light off in the house. It was pitch black. I couldn't see the hand in front of my face. And I set it into Wi-Fi discovery mode. And inside the plastic on the back, there was this faint red light that you could kind of see seeping through the seams of the plastic. And it was the dullest red light, even like, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, this product is a horrible experience. Yeah, hopefully no daylight saving changes coming up then. March, question mark, ha ha ha. You know what? I'll put that up on the big board. I think this is the first time ever a new viewer has been put on the big board. Whoop, that was the wrong sound. There we go, clap. I put awesome comments on the big board like that. And, you know, I thought about that, Stuart, because it did say these 17 time zones out of the 24 will auto set to daylight saving time, and one of them was Eastern. And that's why I thought maybe it was stuck on daylight, so I just chose a different time zone to compensate. But like I said, it's kind of like when you put the USB-A in, it's like, oh, that's wrong. Still wrong. Correct. Did you ever see that meme where it's like the first time was actually correct, but like it's like face up, wrong. Face down, wrong. Face up again, correct. So that's what I did. I was Eastern, it was wrong. Then it was Central, and it was wrong. And then it was Eastern again, and it was right. Yeah, who the heck knows? Who the heck knows? Will it spring ahead on? Yeah, it will. At least
it's always about smooth talking the USB-A.
What, John?
I said it's always about smooth talking the USB-A. You know, you gotta just slowly put it in there, and then just, you know, maybe you have to put like Sade on in the background, and then it works.
I don't know. What's he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Let's spin the wheel of Awesome. Again, these were the entries Friday through Thursday. And there was a coin event. If you remember, if there's a monetization event, you can also type the word coin for an additional entry. This is one spin. If it comes up, John Venturini, I pay him out and spin again. And my PayPal balance is $1.86. I don't quite have $2 in the PayPal account, but I will figure that out. Here we go. One spin.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone. I wish everyone could win. David W. See the hyphen C? That entry was from the coin event. So David W. Ryan watched a video last week where a tech troublemaker did a gifted membership, and then people put the word coin in. See that? That's how it works around here. Congratulations, David W. Ryan. Yeah, if you unplug the device, it will be timeless. Well, that's a proper made my day. Okay, yeah, there you go. Small wins.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. Well, I have to go adjust my prices. If you want this 5-pack for $15, it's still on my store. You go to matthaas.com, MATTHAAS, and then you click the digital store link on the right-hand rail. You'll find it.
Price is so low, Matt is practically giving it away.
Yeah. All right. I will end the show.
Well, level 2 or level 3 fun havers first.
After the level 2 of Fun Havers, Sammy Superstar and Klondike, check them out. They're the memberships here. Consider joining the membership. Venture Forward and Rich Vibe, they also get verbal shout-outs. And they get their name in gold because they're level 3. Gold, I say.
Now it sparkles.
Oh, that was the perfect overlay manipulation. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, here's the full song. Try not to have your brain explode, because the whole point of this video was to have way too many things on screen and do everything you're not supposed to do. But I thought it was fun, and that's what we do here. All right, have a great weekend. I love you all. Bye, everyone.
Peace.
Like no other, filled with energy and fun. From the piano to the stage, he's always ready to make a twist. Good morning, Haas. contagious as Matt brings the rock and roll vibe. With a passion for fun, he's always on the go. So wake up and join the party, don't let the morning pass you by. Good morning, Haas, where the good times flow. Good morning, Haas, where the good times flow.